Hello and welcome to this month's Pro Video Show. The Pro Video team here have been especially busy and we have lots to look back on and loads to look forward to. But first of all, let's have a look at the latest industry news and releases. Insta360 recently launched the Insta360 Pro 2, a groundbreaking 6-lens professional VR camera that gives you the power to shoot 8K per eye 3D 360 immersive video. The Pro 2 is designed to innovate the entire professional VR production workflow. Pro Video went down to London to the official launch event to find out more about this innovative piece of kit.
So what we're doing with the Pro 2 is we're trying to look at every bottleneck that we have in the VR production workflow right now, and not only on the capture side, but also on editing and also delivering a high quality VR video to your end user. So to start with, we've upgraded the image quality and we have a big upgrade in resolution with the Insta360 Pro 2. You can shoot 8K 3D at 30 FPS. We also have 8K mono at 60 FPS. And we have 6K 3D at 60 FPS as well. And then beyond that, we have an all-new HDR mode. We're now shooting to 6 separate cards. Each lens has a dedicated micro SD card. And the advantage of that is that we can now shoot at a much higher bit rate. So compared to the Pro 1, we're tripling the bit rate. We can do 120 Mbps. And it allows you to preserve a whole lot more detail from your original video, which is just going to give you a much more realistic experience when you're watching it in a headset. We also have these new 2 antennas that you're probably going to notice the first time you look at the camera. One of these is to extend the Wi-Fi signal, and then the other one is to strengthen the GPS signal. So the Insta360 Pro 2 has a GPS module on board. If you want to do Google Street View shooting, you can automatically record your GPS data as you're shooting, and then if you upload that to Street View, it's going to automatically put it in the right part of the map, and if you want to, you can put it on a backpack and then you can map your journey as you go. VR has this fundamental problem. How do you direct a shot when you can't be on set? You can't be sitting in a director's chair and telling people what to do like you can with a traditional video because you're going to be on camera. So we've introduced an all-new system, we call it Farsight, and it's a transmission system. So it has transmitter and then it has a receiver that you use on your end, and it's going to give you a low latency, high resolution stream of what you're capturing on this camera. You can use it with a phone, you can use it with a tablet or a computer. With the Pro 2, we're adding an all-new stabilization solution. It's called flow state stabilization, and this is a technology that we first developed for our action camera line. The Pro 2, it's a combination of hardware and software that's achieving this. We have a 9-axis gyro on board the camera, and then we take that data and we apply our algorithm in post, and then you get a result that it looks like a gimbal. It's a gimbal-like stabilization, but you don't have any accessories. So your range of what you can do, the kind of shots that you can get, just open up a whole lot.
Great to catch up with Insta360 and their amazing Pro 2. You can pre-order yours now at Scan Pro Video. Insta haven't been the only ones staying ahead of the curve. DJI are taking their drone capture to new heights with the release of the DJI Mavic 2 range featuring the Zoom and Pro models. The Mavic 2 Pro range gives you the ability to fly faster, longer and quieter, as well as offering professional production quality imaging with the all-new Hasselblad L1D20C camera, allowing you to capture 4K 10-bit HDR video and bringing you new features such as active track and hyperlapse. The Mavic 2 Zoom offers a 24 to 48mm optical zoom camera, giving you the ability to capture everything from wide-angle to mid-range shots, and with unique features such as quick and accurate focus, supported with the autofocus tracking system and dolly zoom that automatically adjusts focus when flying, giving you more creative and engaging shots. We can't wait to get our hands on these 2 amazing drones. Stay tuned to Scan Pro Video for our future review. In the meantime though, follow the link in the description to pre-order yours today. And talking of DJI, Pro Video recently followed Toby Townsend from Buzz Drones for the day to see just what DJI drones, accessories and support make the most effective and professional workflow.
Having the right kit for a job is, I'd say it's the basics really. There's nothing worse than rocking up and charging X amount for a day when you've got something that's not fit for purpose. It's not just the drone itself, it's having all the equipment to support it. So like, having the right amount of batteries, if you need ND filters, the spare propellers, controllers, the list is endless really. When I go on a job, I've got 2 cases alone just full of extra kit. If I was to go on a shoot, like tomorrow for example, tonight will be prepping all my equipment, make sure that everything's on charge, all the batteries are right, the memory cards are empty, and what I'll do is I'll basically lay out everything so I can see every bit of kit and then make sure everything's charged. For the different shoots, I try and keep it standard all the way through in terms of what I take, so I'll always have the basics in terms of like my sides, a high vis, med kit, fire extinguisher, all that kind of thing that comes with me. But I'll always take 2 drones, because if one fails then I've got a backup, or if the shoot changes. So like a couple of months ago I did a survey on a roof. For the majority of it I could use the Inspire no problem. But there was a certain area that I needed to use the Mavic Pro because it was like a bit of a tighter gap to fly through, and combine that with the obstacle avoidance and the longer battery life. I use an external hard drive, the Copilot from DJI, which you can throw stuff onto and then you can do a little bit of editing on there. Other bits of hardware that's out there at the minute is like the OmniCharge, which is like basically like an insane little power box that you can use. You can charge your laptop, your drone, in case you can't get a power source on location. And then ND filters. I've got Polar Pro ND filters and they're fantastic, so user friendly, especially if you're shooting in really bright locations, like when I've been skiing over the sea while I've been doing round the island race. Sticking an ND filter on helps prevent the glare coming off from the sea, but you still capture the yacht. The support in terms of carrying the kit and everything like that, there's Manfrotto bags, in case, they do really good bags for it, where you've got compartments for your kit. I've actually created a set of pouches for the Mavic Pro. So I've got a pouch for the drone, a pouch for the controller, and a double battery holster for the batteries. So it sits on your belt, or if you want to work in the private security or the military, it'll fit onto your molly equipment as well. So if guys are buying the equipment now, if they can and the budget allows them to, get these bits and pieces of equipment, because it will just help you on set. And plus, if you're doing it commercially and you want to get your business out there and get that right image, for me, instead of rocking up on a day and charging X amount for a shoot and you rock up with a Mavic Pro, come out with an Inspire 2, come out with this ancillary equipment to support you, because people are like, actually, yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Some brilliant kit tips and advice there. For more information on the products that Toby mentions there, head over to the Scan Pro Video website. Pro Video had such a great time filming with all of our drone solutions that we've decided to give you the chance to win a Manfrotto drone sling bag, perfect for the DJI Mavic Air, Pro or Spark. Follow the link in the description to enter, and good luck. Scan Pro Video have been busy gearing up for the industry's leading broadcast event, IBC, in Amsterdam. Pro Video will be exhibiting their latest in 3XS powered post-production solutions with partners PNY, as well as getting all the latest industry news, launches and announcements straight from the show floor. Make sure to tune in to all of our socials to make sure you don't miss a thing. And that's all for this month's Pro Video show. We'll see you at IBC.